Archangel Michael says, a door is about to open, but it is not just any door. A new job, a new opportunity, a path you never expected is coming your way. But this is no ordinary job, this one is dangerous. Someone is about to approach you. They have been watching, waiting, deciding. And now, the time has come, they see something in you. Something rare. Something powerful, like this video. If you are ready for what's coming, type 333 in the comments. The offer will come suddenly. It will not be the job you prayed for, nor the one you imagined. It will be something else entirely. It will feel too big, too intense, too uncertain. And yet, something inside you will say, this is it. This job will require all of you. Your strength, your courage, your focus. There will be no room for hesitation. If you believe this opportunity is meant for you, type 777 now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. But make no mistake, this job is not safe. It comes with risks, with challenges, with unseen battles waiting to unfold. You will step into unknown territory. You will face obstacles you have never seen before. You will be tested in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Many would walk away. Many would say no. But you are not like the others. If you refuse to let fear control you, type 111 in the comments. They will explain the details. They will lay out the mission. They will tell you what is at stake. Your heart will pound. Your mind will race. And still, you will feel drawn toward it. This is not just a job. It is a calling. It is a test. It is a divine setup for something greater. If you believe this opportunity is part of your destiny, type 222 now. There will be those who warn you. They will tell you to be careful. They will question why you would take such a risk. They do not see what you see. They do not understand what you feel. They do not know what has been placed inside of you. You were not built for an ordinary path. You were made for something greater. If you know you are chosen for more, type 555 in the comments. The moment will come when you must decide. Will you accept the challenge? Will you step forward when others would step back? The weight of the decision will press against you. The unknown will whisper doubts. The risk will try to make you hesitate. But deep inside, you already know your answer. You were never meant for a quiet life. You were meant to stand where others fall. If you know you were made for something bigger, type 999 now. They will hand you what you need. The tools, the instructions, the resources. Everything will be given to you, except the certainty of what comes next. The first step will be the hardest. It will feel like walking into the unknown, like stepping off the edge of what is familiar. But once you take that step, everything will change. If you are ready to step into the unknown, type 444 in the comments now. People will watch. Some will doubt you. Some will envy you. Some will hope you fail. Ignore them. Their opinions do not define your destiny. Their fear does not belong to you. You walk with something greater inside of you. That is why this job was meant for you. If you know nothing can stop what is meant for you, type 888 in the comments. The journey ahead will not be easy. There will be battles you never expected. There will be moments that test everything inside you, but you will not break. You will not fail. You will not turn back. You were made for this. That is why this door has opened. That is why you are standing at the threshold of something bigger than yourself. Archangel Michael says, the challenge is great, but the reward is greater. The battle is fierce, but the victory is already yours. You were chosen for this. You were built for this. You will not fail, and now, blessings will follow, Archangel Michael says. A door is opening before you, but it is not what it seems. The opportunity that is about to land on your doorstep is not just any job, it's a doorway into something you never saw coming. The offer may look perfect, but there is something far more sinister hidden beneath the surface. A figure from your past, someone you least expect, is behind this. They see something in you, something that makes you the perfect candidate for a role that will pull you into a world of darkness. What you don't realize yet is that this is not just a job, it's a cover for something much larger, something much darker. If you feel you're ready to uncover the truth, type 333 in the comments now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The job will seem perfect. On the surface, it's everything you've been waiting for: high pay, the title you always wanted, and the opportunity to prove yourself. But there's a catch. There's always a catch. You will receive the call, the invitation, and everything will sound too good to be true. The moment you hear about this job, you'll feel something in your gut. A subtle warning that you cannot ignore, but one that seems too vague to put into words. This is the moment the enemy has been waiting for. They know how to pull you in. They know how to make it feel like this is the only opportunity, the only chance you've ever had. If you feel a shift in your spirit, type 777 in the comments now. You'll be handed the role with promises of great success. But there is a darkness you haven't seen, a deeper game being played. Those offering you the job are not who they seem to be. This is the start of something bigger, something darker than you realize. At first, you may think it's all in your head. The feeling of unease, the strange energy that surrounds the offer. But as you step closer to this new chapter, the unsettling truth will start to unfold. The job may look legitimate, the people seem kind, but the higher-ups? They are playing a dangerous game, and you are about to become a piece on their chessboard. If you refuse to fall into the trap, type 111 in the comments now. You will be faced with choices, with decisions that will weigh on your soul. The lines between right and wrong will blur, and you will be forced to make decisions that could change the course of your life forever. Every move you make will be calculated, every step you take will have consequences you can't predict. This job is a cover for a much bigger agenda, and you are at the center of it all. The stakes will rise higher than you ever expected. The deeper you get, the more dangerous the situation will become. What starts as a simple task will snowball into something much larger, and you will begin to realize that this isn't just a job, it's a trap. If you trust that God's protection surrounds you, type 222 in the comments now. You may feel trapped. You may feel like there's no way out. But remember, the power to break free lies within you. The job is not your destiny. You were never meant to stay in this darkness. At some point, the choice will come to you. Will you continue down this path, or will you walk away before it's too late? The pressure will mount, and those around you will push you to keep going. They'll try to make you believe this is your only choice, your only option, but you are stronger than the lies they've built around you. You were never meant to be a pawn in their game. If you believe you can rise above the darkness, type 555 in the comments now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. As the truth starts to reveal itself, you'll face a decision that will test your very soul. The people behind this job will begin to show their true colors. They are not here to help you, they are here to use you. And the danger you didn't see coming will quickly become clear, but God has not abandoned you. You have a strength within you that no one can take. The job is not your calling. It's a trap designed to keep you in the shadows, to steal your purpose. There is always a way out, and that way is through the truth. The lies will fall apart as you start to see the full picture. If you know God's truth will set you free, type 888 in the comments now. The darkness may try to close in, but God is always with you. You will not walk this path alone. No matter how dangerous the situation becomes, He will guide you to safety. The job may be a cover for something sinister, but your faith will be your shield. The deeper you go, the stronger you will become. And the truth will always break through the lies. Archangel Michael says, the darkness will not have the final word. You are covered, you are protected, and you are destined for something greater than this. The enemy may have plans, but God's purpose for your life will always prevail, Archangel Michael says. A door is opening, and with it, a choice that could change everything. Someone is about to offer you a new job, an opportunity that promises growth, success, and a future you've dreamed of. But as you step closer, you'll realize it is not just a job, this is a test. This test will push you to your limits. It will challenge every part of who you are. It will require everything you have, and failing could cost you everything. The offer will seem too good to pass up. The rewards are tangible, the benefits real. You'll be drawn in by the promise of success, the opportunity to prove yourself, the chance to climb higher than you've ever gone before. But the question is this: are you ready for what comes next? If you believe you can rise above any challenge, type 333 in the comments now. You may feel excited, even honored. It's everything you've worked for, the perfect job, the perfect career. But what you don't realize yet is that this is not a simple career move. This is a test. And the stakes are higher than you ever imagined. The first sign will come quickly. The demands of the job will begin to feel more like orders than requests. The pressure will build. You'll be asked to step outside of your comfort zone, to do things you never thought you'd do. This is not a place for the weak. This is not a place for those who hesitate. It's a world where only the strongest will survive. If you believe you were made for greatness, type 555 in the comments now. As the days go on, the true nature of the test will become clear. The challenges will get harder. The choices will get tougher. What seemed like a dream job will soon reveal its darker side. The lines between right and wrong will blur. The temptations will grow stronger. The pull to compromise, to take shortcuts, will be ever present. And with each decision you make, you'll feel the weight of it all. Failure in this test does not just mean losing the job, it could mean losing everything. Your reputation, your future, your purpose could all be at risk. If you refuse to bow down to temptation, type 111 in the comments now. But there is something within you, something deep inside, that tells you to keep going. To stand firm. To not allow the darkness to take hold. This is the moment when the test becomes real. When you will be forced to choose the right path or choose the easier one. One path leads to success and fulfillment. The other leads to destruction. The weight of your decisions will be heavy. The consequences of failure will be clear, but the rewards of success will be worth every struggle. If you trust that you have the strength to endure, type 222 now. Those around you may not understand. They may not see the test for what it truly is. They may encourage you to take shortcuts, to give in to the pressure, to compromise your values, but you know better. You know that the real reward is not in the easy path, it's in the strength you gain by overcoming the obstacles, by standing firm when others fall. The enemy will try to make you doubt yourself. He will whisper that you are not enough, that you can't handle the pressure. He will try to break your spirit. If you believe that God has already equipped you for this battle, type 444 in the comments now. You are not alone in this. Archangel Michael is watching over you, guiding you through the storm. The test may feel impossible, but it is not meant to break you. It is meant to refine you. Each challenge will bring you closer to your true calling. Each decision, each choice you make will shape your destiny. In the end, it is not the job that defines you. It is the strength you show, the courage you possess, the integrity you hold on to. Archangel Michael says, the enemy may try to make this test feel like the end, but it is only the beginning of a greater victory. Trust in your path. Trust in your strength. You are stronger than you realize, Archangel Michael says. You are about to be offered a new job. The offer will seem like the answer to everything you've been working for. Success, financial stability, and the future you've always dreamed of. But behind the offer, there is a darkness waiting for you. The job will be presented as your dream opportunity, a chance to rise to the top. But you don't know yet, this is no ordinary job. It is a trap, and you are the target. The signs will be subtle at first. The first interview will feel like any other, but something will feel off. You won't be able to shake the feeling that there's something hidden beneath the surface. You'll be asked to step into a world that seems innocent at first, but the deeper you go, the more you'll realize that this job is not what it seems. If you feel the weight of this warning, type 333 in the comments now. As the days go by, the pressure will build. The expectations will grow. You will feel like you have no choice but to accept. It will feel like the perfect opportunity, and everything you've worked for will seem to be within reach, but behind the veil, there are forces working against you. The higher-ups, the ones offering you this job, have no good intentions. They are watching you, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This job will demand more of you than you realize. The further you go, the more you will be tested. And with each test, the trap will tighten around you. If you feel the trap closing in, type 555 in the comments now. That if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will face choices, hard choices. The kind of decisions that challenge your morals, your integrity. At first, you will try to make the right choices, but the pressure will grow. The job will require things from you that you never imagined. You will be pulled into a web of deception, and the truth will be harder to see the further you go. The people around you will encourage you to take part in things you know aren't right. And with each wrong decision, the trap will set deeper. But this is where the real test begins. The moment you start questioning everything, the job will begin to reveal its true purpose. If you refuse to be a part of the darkness, type 111 in the comments now. The trap will feel suffocating. The temptation to compromise will be overwhelming. But in that moment, you must remember who you are. You were not meant to be part of this world. You were destined for greatness, for something much bigger than this job. The enemy has already placed their plans in motion, but God's plan for you is greater. You will feel torn between your loyalty to this job and the pull of something greater, something divine. As the walls close in, know this: you have the power to break free. The trap is not your destiny. You are stronger than the lies surrounding you. If you believe you are stronger than any trap, type 222 now. The longer you stay, the more the darkness will try to consume you. You will face moments that challenge your very soul. But remember, the truth is always stronger than the lie. The light inside you will always be stronger than the darkness trying to pull you in. At some point, the trap will be impossible to ignore. You'll see the truth. You'll realize what has been happening all along. But by then, the decision will be even harder. The consequences of staying will be great, but so will the rewards of walking away. The choice will always be yours. If you know you were meant for something better, type 444 now. You are not alone. Archangel Michael is with you, protecting you, guiding you through this storm. The trap may seem impossible to escape, but with faith and strength, you will overcome it. The darkness will not win. It will try to break you, but it cannot. You were never meant to stay in this trap. You were meant for something bigger, something more.